want you to have this. Because when I was young, it taught me a valuable lesson about saving for what I wanted. I know it may look like just a piggy bank, but it's much more than that. It's linked to your own very first savings account. And there's no limit of what you can put into it. You set up your goals to what you want to save for, and then tasks can be assigned to do around the house.
Hey babe, can you take out the trash, please?
Yeah, sure, honey. I'll take it out right now.
That are worth money towards your goal.
Take out the trash, please.
Like take out the trash. It'll teach you about responsibility.
You got a reward.
While making savings fun.
Ready! Aim! Fire! Nice work!
And instill a sense of accountability as well.
Cut the grass, please. Right on!
You'll learn that setbacks won't get in the way of getting to those goals. If you work hard,
Super duper!
show a good sense of determination,
Honey, do we have anything else for him to do?
No, not that I can think of.
and approach things with an optimistic attitude,
Congratulations!
those goals are attainable. And the lesson that's the most important, the one thing to never forget, tax. That's why I want you to have this. You might be a little too young, but you'll get there.
Let's get real. Being a fluffy rabbit, it's not an easy job. You don't want to be too soft, you know? But all that, it's no big deal. That's part of who we are. No, the hardest part is when you're not together. When I get stuck into, like, the sofa. The Bermuda Triangle of toys. That really breaks my heart. And I'm not talking about the times when I was locked outside, left alone on the street, or who knows where. I just want to scream, Lisa, I'm here. I'm under the sofa, Lisa. But of course, she can't hear me. I'm just a fluffy rabbit. Till that fated day. At first I thought, what is that? What is this thing? And then it dawned on me. I got a new partner, Aliba, my new voice. I know that if I need to be found, Aliba will start hooting. And if I slip away, Aliba will tell team parents if I am more than 100 feet away of their phone. Imagine that. I can't get lost anymore. Not getting lost and shining in the dark is great and everything, but like I said, I now have a voice. And trust me, that voice can do so much.
Sleep. He felt something was missing, but he didn't know what.
When Lisa is up, Aliba can enact riveting stories. Team parents pick a story in the app, or record one with their own voice to keep it real. Aliba works everywhere. Even without a phone, Lisa can just press Aliba's head to start the last saved story. But what I like the most is that I have a long-term partner, the smart kind. I get to see Lisa grow with Aliba. Team parents can adapt and download new content to make sure Aliba learns enough to keep Lisa interested. Since Aliba joined the team, it became super easy for Lisa to fall asleep. We can play so many songs, Team Parents just chooses one in the app and plays it. With Aliba's nightlight, Lisa can always find me in bed and fend off the nightmares of the dark. All this was made possible thanks to the Smarty Crew. Smarty Crew needs your help, so all the teddies and the fluffy rabbits of the world get their Alibas. Lisa, we're here! Just goes to show how easy it is to find us now. Ouch! Not the ears! We talked about this.
Hi Indiegogo! We are now ready to industrialize Oliba.
We need your help to gather the minimum quantity order to start production. By pledging our campaign, you will be part of the first community that takes care of kid dreams and of their cuddly toys. We count on you!
Back us!
Thank you!
Free.
Introducing Antbo, a $59 robot anyone can adopt. Antbo is an affordable, educational, and easy-to-assemble robot. It takes less than an hour to assemble and will teach you about robotics. Antbo has 6 legs and walks just like an ant. Plus, it is also a robot. Ant plus robot equals Antbo. Designed for anyone with an inquisitive mind. Antbo is a great starting point for young inventors and for people interested in STEAM education. Even if you are not a maker, it is still a cool robot companion that you will have fun with. Once assembled, you can control Antbo by remote, by your own voice, or even by drawing lines. With more than one Antbo, you can even make them fight each other. Antbo enhances problem-solving abilities. When you are familiar with how it works, tweak its code and make it do different things. You can also upgrade your robot with dozens of different sensor modules and program it via Arduino, Scratch, or Wendu. Antbo is connected. It collects user data and uploads it to the cloud. Users will be able to check metrics like distance, skill levels, and accomplishments, and share with friends. Antbo is intelligent. It has 30 neurons that enable it to learn to adapt, just like a real creature. As time goes, it becomes smarter, faster, and more capable. Antbo also has emotional reactions to different scenarios. For example, glancing left and right when it feels inquisitive, trembling when it feels threatened, and showing affection and loyalty. We are an experienced team in the design and manufacture of innovative robot products, and we believe Antbo is a perfect start. Help support our project and give Antbo a home. Thank you.
I want a car with an engine on top, orange wheels. This is an alien rocket with 3 eyes and a wiggly mouth.
Can I make a ballerina? Her name is Christina.
This is my samurai dragon car. I want a dancer on wheels.
My name is Asaf. I've been designing toys for the past 10 years. 3 years ago, I was invited to teach at a school in Harlem as part of the City Arts program. That marked the beginning of the toyish journey. Working with the kids on toy building and witnessing their level of creativity really inspired me. I returned to the studio with a new approach. My focus became on how to recreate that feeling of accomplishment, where each child got the chance to express their uniqueness. After countless hours in the studio, brainstorming, sketching and modeling, the idea for Toyish was born. Playing with Toyish is fun and intuitive. There's no right or wrong way to play. It enables kids to figure out what they want to do, make it happen, and then play with their very own Toyish creation.
I'm done.
Each Toyish kit is made out of 4 elements: a coloring playbook, a clear capsule, themed play parts, and a magnetic character that locks it all together.
This is how I make my ballerina. Get a coloring sheet from the book. Any sheet you want. You color it in. You put the paper inside the cup, the legs. Next, you put the base, the body, in. Just spin it, and that's how you make your ballerina. Now have a nice day.
The name of our product is an extension of our philosophy. The product is like a toy. It is toy-ish. It is not really a toy until a kid makes it one, until they use their imagination and bring it to life. In the past year, we've tested toys with over 100 kids, parents, and educators. We have since won several awards and are now ready for production. My hope is that more kids will play with Toyish, express their ideas, gain confidence, and feel special. With your help, we can launch Toyish and make the first production round. Your pledges will allow us to develop and create more choices for kids to play with. We have so many exciting plans for the future, so please support this journey, share it with friends, and let's make it happen.
My name is Tracy Howell, and I'm from Overland Park, Kansas. My son Britton is 6 years old and has autism.
So I'm Eileen, I'm Charlie's mom. Charlie's a little boy who is 3 years old. He's severely autistic.
Well, what's great about Leica is that my son immediately connected with this robot, this ball that was running around and coming back to him and responding to his call.
When I saw Charlie playing hide and seek with it, I mean, that's something that a neurotypical kid would just kind of do anyway, but Charlie doesn't usually do that.
I've noticed my son had a very rough day at school today. He had some really challenging times, but came home and took 30 minutes to spend with Leica, and is a much more calm and relaxed child. I think it's shown, there's your proof that it's a pretty remarkable product, and to have it in the home would be outstanding.
I'm Ladislas.
I'm Marine.
And together we want to help exceptional children live exceptional lives.
That's why we created this little guy, Leica.
Meet Leica, the first robotic interactive smart toy designed specifically for children with special needs. Children with autism live in a world where they are constantly overwhelmed with sensory stimulations. It is often hard for them to connect to other people or focus on a single activity for a long time. That's why parents and therapists often use reinforcers to teach the children. For some it will be music, for others colors and lights, or just vibrations. Using these reinforcers to teach rules and guidelines to the children is paramount, as it helps them understand and interact with the world around them. Leica's unique strength is in combining both the activity and the reinforcer within one toy. Leica can play music, move around, change colors, and even has a screen to display images, icons, or emoticons. This makes the child more motivated and engaged because their attention is focused on the toy and the task at hand, not just the reinforcer. Leica has been tested with more than 100 children in France and in the US. It's been trialed at home with parents, with therapists, in specialized centers and hospitals, and the results are quite simply amazing.
This could be a great tool for therapists to connect with these kids, keep them engaged, which is the second very difficult thing to do, and use it to connect and teach them.
We really think that we have something that will truly make an impact on the whole community working with exceptional children. And that's the data that Leica collects and passes back to our monitoring platform.
Identifying what's the next step in therapy, or what is something that maybe the child has mastered. It would be remarkable to be able to share that data, and also be able to share that with educators.
Now we're actually getting into the field of technology and how it can work with individuals with autism, how it can empower therapists to work with those individuals, and ultimately I believe it will help us from a research perspective.
Leica is not just a toy, it's truly an educational aid. And we are working hard to bring you the best application.
Leica will have numerous apps and activities available on the App Store right from the start, and new apps will be developed and released continuously. It's important to us that each child makes the most out of his amazing toy. But it's really more than just a toy. It's a companion, an interactive robot, and a wonderful educational tool. It's Leica.
From the beginning of the project, we went to schools, special education schools, and I was seeing kids playing with the robot and really loved it. And I wanted to go further and make the project real.
I haven't seen it anywhere else besides you guys with Leica.
There are some, of course, apps or games, but nothing that is motion censored or nothing that is really interactive with the child in that respect. I think that Leica is really coming upon something new and inspirational for children.
We really believe that we have to get this technology into the children's hands as quickly as possible. And that's why we are here to ask you to give us a hand. You can help us by spreading the word, and if you are interacting with exceptional children or know people around you who are, you can order a Leica now. Leica in Swedish means to play and to heal, and that's exactly what we are going to do. With love from the Leica team.